My name is Jeff Fast. I retired a couple of years ago from independent school. I've been a teacher all my life. Yeah, and I've lived here in this house for 40 years. We have a very nice neighborhood here, and we've really enjoyed being here for so long. We've been living here for 40 years, and so we needed new shingles, and I actually walked across the street and I asked a neighbor because he had had his roof, installed, and I asked him, I said, well, how did it go? He said it was excellent. So that led me to Golden Group, and so I called up, and next thing I knew, Michael Cotto was over to talk to us. When Michael came out, we walked around the house and I told him what we wanted. The thing about Michael is he's so personable. He's a very smart guy. He knows every single detail about the installment. He went through everything with us, both in terms of the materials and the procedure. The way about us and about what we wanted, he listened carefully, he explained everything, he kept in touch with us by phone and email, and it was incredible. I mean, when you think about service, you really want a company that serves you well and communicates, and Michael was, he was really great. What Michael promised was delivered, and a team showed up a couple of weeks later. They were here at 7 a.m. in the morning, and I think there were like 12 people in the team. And that's the other thing that I was so impressed about the installment, that, I mean, I'm a coach and I know about teamwork, and these people really worked as a team. I mean, everybody knew what he or she had to do, and there was no question about it. And so they worked all day through, and I was sort of curious, and I kept coming outside the house and looking around and taking pictures and everything, right? And everybody was working, and so by evening the job was done. They did it one day. It was really incredible. And the other thing about it is that, okay, and I came out and I talked to them for a while, and everything. By the time they left, and I checked around the house, and everything was, it was spotless. It was absolutely cleaned up. I was really amazed by that, because lots of times you have companies come out and they leave a mess, but this was spotless. It was great. I mean, I'm very detailed oriented, and I looked carefully. Nothing, spotless, not even a nail. And that's really remarkable for a roof job, yeah. When Michael talked to us, he was very detailed about, the work that would be done. No shortcuts. I mean, he was very specific about all the elements that were going to be installed, and sure enough, yep, there were no shortcuts. It was great. Michael showed us the brochure, CertainTeed Landmark Pro shingles. That's what we decided upon. And my wife and I looked at the brochure with the different colors and everything, and so I picked out this one, and I thought, I don't want just a black roof. I want some color. I want some character in our roof, yeah? And so that's what they delivered, and when I look at it, it's like, oh, great. You can see it from the road, and it's like, obviously, we've had a new roof put in. It's great. My endorsement of Golden Group is unequivocal, wholehearted. There's no question about it. It's unequivocal. Yeah, I would talk to anybody about this roof job. It was great. Yeah, no mistake.